Have you ever felt some sort of roller coaster feelings? Like feelings in your guts, in your thoughts, in your visions, dreams, the energy around delivering those goals, those pursuits. So if you haven't, or if you have, well, welcome to the real world. Okay, but perhaps you're lost, you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm saying there are days you wake up excited, full of energy, full of passion, full of enthusiasm about what you want to deliver, your goals, your dreams. And then there's some other days you wake up so flat and kind of empty. And we're like, okay, is it the same person we're talking about? So what changed? Join me today in Map It, Make It Plain with Tracy, as we talk about motivation. Okay? See you on the other side. So, welcome back. So, motivation. We're talking about motivation today. Motivation is that energy, that push that gets you started on the course of your pursuit. Okay? It's really beautiful because nobody wakes you up, nobody tells you. You just jump up and you already fired up, and then you're ready to run. So the thing now is, where do you find your motivation? Where does it come from? I could tell you for free that motivation is like, it comes from two sides. There's internal and there's external part of motivation. So there are people, of course, almost everyone who's ever attended a job interview, one thing that sounds like a selling point is, when you say, I'm self-motivated. I really used to love that line. I'm self-motivated, self-willed and all that. It's beautiful and it's good. But the truth is, motivation is really just like that starter pack. But more often than not, doesn't just sustain you. So you need to know what to do to be able to keep the fire burning, and that's what we're going to focus on today. So there are external factors, don't get me wrong, factors like, when there's a prize, say, okay, whoever finds, sometimes, even in investigations, criminal cases, they say whoever finds, a particular person or criminal gets a certain prize or incentive or bonus, and then you see people start chasing, and so that's some sort of external form of motivation. But so now we're talking about your goal, your pursuit, your vision, your dreams. Okay, so motivation gets you started, but not enough to sustain you. So we're going to discuss ways to stay motivated today. Stay tuned, don't go away. Ways to stay motivated. One way to stay motivated is to keep your eyes on the ball. Keep your eyes on the ball. That's practically saying focus. Okay, keep your eyes on the ball. Focus on the reason why you started eventually. What was your drive all about? What was it that got you jumping out of bed, believing in yourself that yes, I will do it, yes, I can do it, and then of course you started. So keep your eyes on that focus, keep your eyes on that ball. Don't let it slip. That's one way to stay motivated. Another way to stay motivated is to build momentum. So don't say I've arrived, okay? Wherever you started from, take that to be point zero, and then you intentionally begin to build and consciously do things to improve your energy, improve your delivery, improve the efforts towards hitting that goal. Intentionally do it, because some days, like I said earlier, you wake up and you're not in that mood. Especially women, sometimes we have hormonal dramas. There's some seasons you don't just feel like, but hey, you gotta do it. If I remember kids, when we're all kids, sometimes going to school is like a big deal. Some days you just don't want to go to school, and your dad is like, come on. My dad is a professor, and I remember one scenario where my kid brother said he wasn't going to go to school, and I saw two of them running around the garden. The boy in his uniform going around, daddy was chasing him. I'm a professor, I teach other people's children, you must go to school, and they're just running around the garden. Funny. So that days you wake up and there's no motivation, so you need to be intentional, okay, to keep going, and keep going. So we're still talking about ways to stay motivated. The third way to stay motivated is to celebrate little wins. What are you waiting for? celebrate it, because it's some effort in the right direction. And you see, when you celebrate little wins, you are encouraged, you're excited to do more, and even people around you even get motivated from seeing the results that you produce from that little win. So these are 3 sure ways to stay motivated. Remember, motivation keeps you fired up and gets you started, but you need to put in this work to sustain it. See you at the top, and don't lose your energy. I am Tracy, your favorite podcast host. This is Make It Plain with Tracy. See you in the next episode.